My name is Joseph Naiman. I'm 23 years old, and I'm the world's first Frankenstein. All right, let's start from the beginning. So it was 2019. I was still in college at the time. Nothing really eventful going on, just going to class, going to work. And then once a week, I would go to a bowling league with my buddy Leo.
We were great. We were easily the best on our team. And, we were just kind of going through the motions of life at the time. And, it was nice to get a little bit of a break from all that. And it was just me and my best friend going bowling.
So around the same time we were in the bowling league, there was this kid from Dearborn who was arrested. He was actually a werewolf. And one night he was in werewolf form, and he had broken into a butcher shop to steal some meat. And he'd also killed a guy too. That was kind of like.
His defense was that at the time that it happened, he was in wolf form, so he should only have to serve time in wolf form and be free the rest of the time.
Yeah, they were saying since he's a big, hairy Arab kid, like he's basically there, just like during the day. And it became this whole thing. All these protests were going on. A bunch of monsters were coming out to protest, like vampires, werewolves, zombies. But most of them are night monsters, so all the protests were taking place at night. We didn't have anything to do with the protests. We were just leaving our bowling league one night. But we kind of got mixed in with the crossfires. I got trampled by a group of werewolves. They broke my leg. And then a cop saw me limping and covered in blood. I think he thought I was a zombie or something, and so he shot me in the chest, and then I died.
It was rough. Finding him like that, I'm sorry. With the funeral and everything, it was rough. That's all.
I had a guy working on the inside of the morgue at the time. He calls me up one day and tells me they have a body, fully intact, minus a broken leg and a few bullet holes, but I knew I could make it work.
Yeah, this guy stole my fucking body from the morgue so he can run his little science experiments. I mean, I guess it worked out for me, but still, like, they need better security there or something.
It was a long, tedious process. But finally I was able to bring him back to life. But he didn't know, anything. I had to reteach him everything.
After I died, my brain was pretty much just, wiped clean of everything, so Doc had to, reinstill basic human instincts into me.
He would just stop breathing. I had to physically make him inhale and exhale. I had to pump blood through from his heart to his brain. I had to blink his eyes.
Yeah, there was times he would, put his hand inside of my chest and would physically pump my heart for me to send my blood and whatever.
It was not fun work.
Yeah, I don't know why Doc decided to explain everything that happened to me. I mean, he should have assumed that once he told me that I died and he stole my body so he could bring me back to life, I would have tried to escape.
I didn't really have big plans for this. I'm a mad scientist. I do mad shit. Plus, I was taking so many homemade drugs that I don't know what the fuck was going through my head. After he left, I knew the authorities were gonna come looking for me. So I hid all my notes in my lab, but I was so fucking high that I don't remember where that was. And now there's all these imitation scientists trying to recreate my life's work. Extremely poorly, I might add.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. I was reading about this guy from New Hampshire. He wanted to put his dog's brain into a human body so he could burrow out with his dog or something. But then the dog ended up strangling him while trying to hump him. So it kind of, didn't work out for him.
That ungrateful son of a bitch. After I breathe life into him, he doesn't even have the decency to come in and say hi? And now he's out there making all this money off of my hard work?
Yeah, it was actually Liam's idea to start the merchandising.
Once he showed up again, fully alive, he told me his whole story. I knew right then that we could be making millions off of it.
We made t-shirts. I did like podcast interviews. I got a book deal. So, I mean, money's been pretty good for us the past few years.
This whole Frankenstein business is an abomination.
Okay, and then this guy Gabe showed up out of nowhere, and he starts talking all this shit about me online, and he's like started a whole movement against me.
I can't stand it. Once you're dead, you're dead. Unless, of course, you're bitten by a vampire, in which case you die and are reborn as a vampire. Or your lifeless body comes back as a zombie. But you can't just bring the dead back to life using science.
It's actually a common misconception. Like, zombies are usually brought back using like black magic or a curse, and they don't regain consciousness.
Hey, aren't you that Frankenstein guy?
Yeah.
Can we get a picture?
Also, zombies eat people.
Can we get one where you're biting my arm?
I'm sorry, I don't really do that.
It's just for the picture, it's not real.
I don't eat people. I just eat like food.
I don't want some scientific project walking down the street scaring all these kids. Now I gotta be concerned that someone's gonna, dig up my old granny? Maybe bring her back to life too?
Yeah, he started this whole online petition saying that I should be put back to death because I shouldn't be alive in the first place. And it got like a few thousand signatures too.
If I ever see this guy in real life, you can best believe I'm pulling out my crossbow and I'm gonna put him down.
Yeah, this guy wants me killed. Like, he's actively like trying to get me killed. It's pretty fucking wild.
And Joseph's been really upset with everything as of late, just with all the death threats and the petitions against him. I keep telling him to go to one of those monster support group things, but, I hear they really help.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I've been hosting this monster support group for the past 15 years now. It's been really great having the support of all us monsters. Coming together, having fun. But I have to tell you, it's been really great for me because I haven't had any human blood in almost 10 years. And I'm still going strong.
Hey, is this the monster support thing?
Ah, yes. You may enter.
Yeah, we already entered. Great, yeah.
It's a force of habit.
Cool, yeah.
Thank you all for coming to my support group. We may be monsters, but that doesn't mean you have to be evil. Let's start by introducing ourselves, shall we? This is Georgia. Well, I think her name is Georgia. She's a zombie. I don't really think she knows what's going on in her head. But she's been a good addition to the group. Isn't that right, George?
Hey guys, my name is Derek. I'm a werewolf. You guys have probably heard of me. I'm actually a guy that accidentally killed that guy a few years back. But no worries at all. I have full control over it. It's actually not a full moon until tomorrow.
Hey everyone, I'm Joseph. I'm a Frankenstein. I was kind of hesitant to come to this group, but my buddy Liam thought it would be good if I, kind of reached out to other monsters to, find some support.
That's great. What kind of monster are you, Liam?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not a monster. I'm just here to support a friend.
Not a monster?
Hey Jordan, can I go first?
Go right ahead, Derek.
You guys know how hard the past few years have been for myself. But I feel like I finally have control over the beast.
You're right, dude.
Oh, I'm completely fine. It's actually not a full moon until the 28th.
Yeah, today's the 28th.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's getting late. I really think that we gotta get going. It's like,
We're just getting started. You can't leave.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
go,
time to
man.
go.
I'm sorry. It's just we'll come back another time.
Georgie, do not let them leave.
Wait. So I lost an arm, and they won't release Doc from prison to give me a new one. So I just don't have an arm anymore. Also, Liam's a vampire now.
I want your blood.